Putting eye makeup on for the first time since my eyelid surgery. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila, and I'm really happy that you're here. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so by hitting the subscribe button. Ring that bell for all future notifications. Give me a like if you like it, and leave me a comment. Okay, well, for those of you that are new, I had eyelid surgery. It's called an upper BLEPHAROPLASty. About 2 months ago now. It was October the 20th. And I'll show you, they're healed, the stitches are out, still the scar's a little pink, and I have not put any eye makeup on since I've had the surgery. I mean nothing. No mascara, no nothing. And of course I could have weeks and weeks ago. He told me I could, but I just didn't want to take the chance, and as I stated in a previous video, I've kind of gotten used to seeing myself without it, so I just haven't been wearing any. But I thought it was time I tried. I don't know if I'll wear it all the time anymore, but I'm going to give it a try and see what I look like. So I've already done my face makeup and everything, so I'm just going to be working on the eyes. So I'm going to use an eyelid primer. This one is actually by Marc Jacobs, but I got it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx for I think $9.99. Whoops, I don't want too much of that. You know, I'm still really nervous about putting anything on my eyelids. It's crazy. I mean, now I can wear stuff, and I'm afraid to do it. But here goes. So I'm just going to put a little bit. I better look and see what I'm doing. And I hope this mirror isn't in your way. I didn't put very much on. I guess really I should put on something a little thicker. Maybe like a concealer or something to cover up the scar mark, because it's still pretty pink. But I'm not going to bother. I'm just practicing because I have never put any eye makeup on eyelids that actually showed, because mine were so heavily hooded, and then they hung so far down on my eyelashes and really far down here on the outer corners that it just closed everything in and you couldn't see anything anyhow. And to be fair, I'm not a big makeup wearer to begin with. So let's see what I'm going to do here. I think I will take, this is a sort of a big brush, but it's very fluffy. It's a Real Techniques. And I'm just going to put like a base color on the whole lid. I'm going to work from this new palette. Well, I don't know how new it is. It's by Profusion, and it's called Bare, B-A-R-E. I saw a review on this on the channel Zabrina, Z-A-B-R-E-N-A. She's a real pretty young girl. I'll list her channel below. And she did a makeup look with this. She said this was the best $5 palette that she has ever used. Look at these colors. Now, these are me because they're light, and I like light colors. So I went to Walmart and they had it. So I think I'll use it, and I'm going to use this first color right here to put all over my lid. And let me see if it has, I know it has color names. Yeah, they're right below the color. Duh. Okay, it's called Polite. All right, so I'm going into this color called Polite. Tap that off. And I'm just going to lightly go across my lid. Well, doesn't hurt. I don't feel anything. And they don't hurt. They never did hurt. They were a little sensitive. I was just afraid to do anything to them. I don't know why. Okay, so I put that all over both lids. Of course, I can still see the scars when I'm looking down in the mirror like this, but when my eyes are open, you can't see them because they're in the crease. And so that takes care of that. And then I'm going to take, I usually take like a, oh, I think they call this an eyebrow pencil. Yeah, eyebrow shaper. It's by NYX. It's just kind of a clear, waxy type pencil. And I put that right below the actual brow, rather than put like a white or a light powder up here. I might try that at another time, but for now I'm just going to do this. You probably can't see much of anything, but it does make them stand out a little bit. Alright, I'm only going to try one other color. And let me see, I have no idea which one to pick. I think I'll try this one. It's called Recital. It's this one right here. It's kind of a pink color, but a brownie pink. Let me swatch it here and see if you can see it. It's not too bad. Might be dark for me, but not too dark. Oh boy. Can you see that at all? I never put these in the right place. But there it is. So now I'm going to take a different brush. Let me see which one I'll take. And for those of you that are new here, I'm no makeup artist, or I don't claim to know what I'm doing at all. I'm an amateur at best because I haven't worn makeup all my life. So as far as what type of brush you should use and all that, I'm not going to tell you any of that because I might think it's the type you should use, but you may think something else is better. And what works for one person doesn't work for the other. So I'm just using this brush. It's a little tapered. It's fluffy. I believe this is an e.l.f. brush. So I'll just try it. And I'm very lightly going into this color. Tap that off. Oh, here goes. Oh boy. And I'm going to actually go along that crease, so it'll actually go over that scar. Maybe it'll hide it some. You know what? This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Now this is the very first time I have put anything on my eyes. My skin isn't moving. Oh my goodness. Before, when I would try to put eyeshadow on, I didn't do the windshield wiper thing. I mean, I would just kind of tap it in and just lightly do this. The skin was wiggling left and right. If I did a windshield, even when I took the brush away, my eyelids were still doing this. They were still moving because there was so much excess skin. And nothing is moving. It looks so smooth. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a surprise. I had no idea. I mean, I didn't know because I haven't tried anything yet. All right, let me turn and see if I can do this one the same way and you can see what I'm doing. Oh, wow. Just unbelievable. Soften that up a little bit so it doesn't, you know, have a line there. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. All right, that's all I'm going to do. That's enough for me. I hope you can see the color. Usually color, you know, wouldn't show up on me because of all the folds of skin, but I can sure see it in the mirror, even though it is a light color. Oh, okay, well now I will put maybe something on this mobile lid now that I have one. Let me see. Well, none of this is going to match. I'm just practicing and playing and having fun. I'm going to use this real light pink shade from, this is called Venus, this palette. I think my daughter-in-law Nina got it for me one year for Christmas. So I'm going to use this light pink shade, and I'm just putting it on my fingertip, and I'm just going to put it right here kind of in the middle and see what that looks like. Oh my gosh, it shows. I can see it. Can you see it? I really do see it. And I mean, it's pink. I put it all pretty heavy. All right, let me do this one. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, girls, I have never seen my eyelids with eyeshadow on. Well, number one, I didn't wear it, until I was 68 years old. So if I would have done it when I was 30, I would have seen it. But then after that, when I started my channel and I started wearing it, you couldn't see it. It just, the skin all folded over it. But, oh my gosh, I really do see it. Well, do I look like a floozy or something? When I look in the mirror, I just see this pink just beaming out at me. I feel so heavily made up. I don't know if I look that way on camera, but looking in the mirror, I am heavily made up to me. Excuse me. All right, so that's it. I don't do eyeliner and stuff like that. Then I'm going to try this new mascara that I talked about in a recent video. I had watched 3 videos from big YouTubers, and they all gave a rave review on this. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous X Fiber. They all said it was a tubing mascara. Well, the only tubing mascara that I've ever tried is, I believe, from L'Oreal. It's in the purple tube, and it's got the white primer on one end. And it says tubing. And from my understanding, Thrive is a tubing mascara, and it says tubing. The word tubing is nowhere on this packaging. But that's what they said it was, so we're going to give it a try. Let me get this open. One end of it has the primer, and it's actually a black primer instead of a white primer. Okay, so here it is. Let me see which end is the primer. After all these X's, it has a 1, and then after these X's, it has a 2. So you know step 1 and step 2. So first, I will curl my eyelashes. Now, if you watched my channel before and I tried to do my eyes on camera, I had to wear my glasses just to curl my eyelashes because of my vision. I don't know if after this surgery and now I have great peripheral vision and so much more light comes in, I don't know if that's going to help me see all my eyelashes, but I'm going to try. Well, I don't know if it helps perfectly, but I did see them. I think I got some in here. Okay, now I'm going to put the primer on. That's this side. And here I go. I'm going to, do the mirror below me so that I don't block it. And I hope you can see what I'm doing. Oh, it feels so weird putting something on my eyelashes. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is nice. I like the black primer. It's coating all the lashes. All right, can you tell? Got the primer on. Okay. Now, well, that you wait about, I think, 20 seconds. So now I'm going to put the actual mascara on and see how that does. I like the curve of that wand, and I like that it's not a real fat wand. I don't like the real fat ones. And this one, it's the bristly wand, not those plastic ones. So let's see how this does. And I'll go ahead and put this on. Well, I mean, I'm actually doing this without my glasses. And I used to have to put my glasses on, and I'm sure I still do. I'm not doing that great of a job because I don't have my glasses on. And I need the bifocal for the close-up work, but I just wanted to see if I could see any better than before, and I can. Okay, what do you think? I think they really show up. I can see my eyelashes. And I just put, one thin coat of mascara, no more than that. And I can really see them. They look so long, and I don't use the lash growth serums or anything like that. And my eyelashes are sparse and just kind of stick straight. There's nothing fabulous about them at all. But I think they're showing up to me. All right, I'll go off camera and do the other eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I did the other eye. So here's what it looks like. I have no idea if this looks any good or not. When I look in the mirror, because I have not seen myself with anything on my eyes for almost 2 months, and really, I haven't seen anything on my eyes because they were so hooded. I feel like a streetwalker. I mean, when I look in the mirror, these colors look so bold to me. But it's just hard to get used to. And I do like the mascara very much. I only put one thin coat on of the primer and then one thin coat of mascara. And so we'll see. Now, I can't let you know if it's tubing or not until I wash it off tonight. Then I'll know. So I will be sure to get back to you on this mascara. But I do like the way it feels. It's a little crunchy. I don't like a soft mascara. I like mine to feel kind of firm, and it does. And it did not clump on me. I felt like it separated my lashes really good. So I'm real happy with this, but like I said, I'll have to let you know if it's tubing or not. Well, I'm glad I got that over with. That made me so nervous. I don't know why. I guess because, I haven't had anything on my eyelids. But I'm glad I finally did it. And, I'm going to keep doing it. But maybe not all the time. It doesn't bother me now. It used to bother me at least not to have mascara on. I mean, I had to have mascara on. And I've always liked mascara. But it didn't bother me. I got used to it. So we'll see. I do want to comment on this Profusion Bare palette. I love it. I thought the color went on so good. They're pigmented, even though they're light. They're true to color. They're not real powdery. And for $5, you get 10 shades. And I love light shades. And so this is perfect for me. If you're interested, I guess it's worth $5 to give it a try. Well, now I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. And today, I just want to read a poem to you, a Christmas poem, that I thought was really pretty. So let me pull that up here, and we'll do that. Okay, it's a Christmas prayer. I said a Christmas prayer for you because the season's near. I didn't ask for riches, but for gifts so much more dear. I ask for joyful gatherings with your family all around, and for carols to inspire you with their old familiar sound. I ask for quiet moments in your heart on Christmas morn, for a special time to celebrate the Savior who was born. I ask for friends to send their best that you might know they care. And I ask for peace and love and hope. And I know God heard my prayer. Merry Christmas. That was a simple poem, a short poem, but it said a lot. And I do wish you all peace, joy, love. I know this Christmas season is different than seasons past, years past, but we still have peace, we still have joy, and we still have love if we choose it. It's all in our attitude, and I wish that all for each and every one of you. I thank you so much for being here today and putting up with my amateur way of applying makeup for the first time to these eyelids after surgery. It was fun, and I'm going to keep practicing, but I can see now where I'm really going to enjoy wearing eye makeup and eyeshadows where I never did before because you couldn't see it anyhow, so why bother? Now I can do a few things. So thank you again so much. Until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya!